So good morning again, everyone. Okay, we are now welcome to RASE Technical Training Center, especially Prakash Magalingam is taking for rotating and static equipment, and these people are all interested for the rotating equipment engineering. But my concern is different, and I'm just giving you some basic knowledge about of the petroleum, where you are going to look for the career, especially for petroleum field. So my experience in upstream operations only. So today we are conducting one free demo session for globally, not only for India. It is international. So please, we can start our session. See, first of all, our free demo session, our RASE Technical Training Center, Chennai. We are in ISO 9001 2015 certified institute in recognized for medium and standard under government of India. And we offer job-oriented technical training specially designed for students from mechanical, petroleum, chemical, and instrumentation background. Okay, we also supported ITI trade holders and field technicians who wish to enhance their skill and grow their career in the oil and gas industry. All our training programs are delivered and certified by master trainers approved by City and Groups UK, and assessments are conducted by competent associates certified by OPITO UK, ensuring international quality and recognition. So, Mr. Siju KP is our chief advisor because we have a branch in Oman. He is advising from Oman. Siju is a training and development advisor. And Mr. Tyagaraju Palisiri, he is the senior consultant of our RASE Tech for the training and services. It's my profile. I'm Binu G. Krishnan, wellhead specialist and the lead trainer. Surface wellhead and pressure control equipment, it's my background. Almost 27 years experience in GCC and Indian oil and gas sector upstream. And the master trainer, City and Goods, certified industrial valve maintenance specialist in RN UAE, and scaffolding level 2 certified CITB London, UK, and also member of Indian Society on Training Development. That's my background. And I am a approved master trainer. I am the lead trainer for wellhead and pressure control equipment. So this is our topic today, smart journey from wellhead to production. The wellhead to production. Those who are understanding for oil and gas sector, especially upstream operation, they know wellhead system. Wellhead system is a basic equipment for our oil and gas. If there is an install for the wellhead, if there is no wellhead, nothing production, nothing midstream, nothing downstream. Okay, wellhead is a producing oil. So we are discussing about the smart journey from wellhead to production. So our session journey today topics, you can see the content: operational safety in the oil field, a critical upstream priority. Number 2, upstream operations and overview. Number 3, introduction to wellhead to pressure control equipment. And the smart journey, wellhead to group gathering station. Group gathering station means where the processing is going on. And overview of well life cycle. What is the cycle of well? Job opportunities in upstream sector is very important for all the people and those who are your friends looking for the career. Or our training programs, then candidates benefits. What is the benefit for you? And question and answer. You can ask me finally your questions in the chat box or directly in the people, those who are sitting in front of me. And those who are in online now contacting with me, they can ask me by email or chat in the website at that point. Okay. So we can start now. Operational safety in the oil field is a very important. Whatever we are going to do any activity in the oil sector, oil field, we need to take care of our safety. Safety is very important. That's why I added the first slide for safety. Safety first, always protecting people, equipment, and the environment. So In upstream oil and gas operations, safety must be integrated at every stage from the wellhead to group gathering station. It is very important where we are producing the oil and the oil transporting to the processing center. We need to be very careful. If compared with other sector, there are many devices they provided for safety purpose. But in oil and gas sector, we are dealing with the pressure and natural pressure especially. You know the natural issues we cannot control sometimes. So what we need to do, we need to take care for the safety more if compared with other sector. Every sector have an incident and accident chances, but in oil and gas sector, we need to more questions because we are dealing with the pressure, we are dealing with the toxic gases, we are dealing with a different kind of elements. So we need to care more about it for the safety. So see, each component. But why I am talking about the safety overview? Because some of us, maybe you will get the chance in upstream operation for rotating equipment. We are many rotating equipment we are connecting to the upstream process station. Okay, but in the wellhead itself is calling mechanical equipment, not a static, not rotating. It's a mechanical equipment, the wellhead equipment. But you are dealing with the upstream. Many people we are getting chances in Aramco, ADNOC, Abu Dhabi, oil and gas, or Opamco, and also for PDO, Petroleum Development of Oman. So those who are getting chances to the upstream operation, you will deal with any equipment, but we need to take care more about this safety because this is upstream operation. You are dealing directly with the natural pressure and natural gas and toxic gases. Okay. So each component along the surface flow path plays a critical role in maintaining operational integrity and protecting personnel, equipment, and environment. Whether it is ensuring the gas testing and PPE compliances to well site, performing pressure integrity, check the flow lines, verifying the emergency responses system at the gathering station to calculate. See, so the culture of productive safety is essential with advanced automation, SCADA, DCS control system. Maybe somebody heard about it, SCADA and DCS, you know that. Okay? So this is all the safety devices where the control mechanism we providing in the upstream operation and downstream, midstream also. Yeah, SCADA and the well-trained crew conducting toolbox talks and drills. Safety becomes not to the just a procedure, but the continue about the practice that enable to enable production and the zero incident and goal. This is our finally our aim. We need to zero incident and that's okay. So this is the safety slide. You know the H2S, hydrogen sulfide, is a major safety concern in upstream operation. Hydrogen sulfide H2S will kill the people. Hydrogen sulfide will kill you. So we need to take care more. So safety first, always protecting people, equipment, and environment. And hydrogen sulfide is a highly toxic and flammable gas commonly encountered in oil and gas operations, making it a major safety concern. Wherever maybe you are going for the interviews or any interventions, they will ask you for the major concern of success for health and safety, environmental issue. You have to tell H2S the high priority. H2S kill you. It is not visible and colorless. It will kill you. So H2 is the major concern for the safety and the key safety barrier in wellhead and the field operations. We are dealing regularly with these key barriers. Emergency shutdown system, ESDs, stop production automatically during high pressure, leak or fire to protect people and equipment. Pressure relief system, we have a pressure relief valves main system. Safety release excess pressure to prevent equipment damage and accident. Gas detection system, we have a gas detection system inside the upstream operation. Continuously monitor and hazard gases like H2S or ensure the safe working condition. Fire and gas detection system, maybe you people knows that some of them maybe mechanical engineers, they very well, understood the detect early fire or gas in the upstream, midstream, downstream, anywhere. Okay. Also, blowdown systems. There are many blowdown systems they are providing to the upstream operation. Quickly vent gas and reduce pressure during emergencies. Also, sand detection system. Sand accumulated in the desert, especially onshore area. So, identify the sand protection early to avoid damage to wellhead and other surface equipments. So, these are the barrier we are providing in oil and gas sector, especially in upstream operation. So, what is upstream operation? An overview. What is upstream operation? An overview. You will get this. You can see oil and gas industry. There are three sectors. Upstream means the initial stage, exploration and production. Midstream, storage and transportation. Downstream, refining and marketing and business area. This is downstream. Example, downstream, refineries, petrochemicals. This is all under downstream. Midstream, there are storage, the tank area, storage also for the train storage system. It's all under midstream. Upstream, my concern subject today for exploration and production. Okay. So I'm going to deep about the exploration, but we don't have a time, that's why. But anyhow, activities in the upstream sector. The upstream sector is the beginning phase of the oil and gas industry. It is beginnings. Prakash, someone is joining, I think. Phase of oil and gas industry, where oil and gas are searched, drilled, and produced from the deep underground. So this is the upstream. Below are the main activities. You can see exploration, finding the oil or gas. Wherever the exploration means wherever we are getting oil productions, this is the finding of oil, the first stage of calling exploration. The first company search for underground oil and gas using seismic survey. It is a special survey for underground oil capacity and capability. And using sound waves to scan the earth. This is special technical system for using seismic survey. Also, there are another satellite and geological data. The seismic survey is usually using in offshore also and subsea also, wellheads. And exploration well, wherever we are finding, we will do some trial wells, which is called exploration well. And drilling make a way to each, okay. And after confirmation exploration, the drilling rigs are used to create a well deep into the ground. First, they will confirm the exploration where they find the oil and the gas or whatever. It is calling the general term hydrocarbons. Wherever we find the hydrocarbons, just confirm the hydrocarbon availability. The drilling rigs are used for create a well deep into the ground. This is a second stage type of drilling. You can see exploration drilling, vertical drilling, directional drilling, and horizontal drilling. This directional drilling and horizontal drilling are very high-tech and new technology, around 20 years only implemented in the world. So, but the vertical drilling was the initial one. We will come to the point. And well construction and completion. You can see the next stage. Exploration, drilling, and well construction, preparing the well. After, you see, first they find the oil or gas or hydrocarbon. Then they start for the drilling. Before after the drilling, they will do the well construction and completion. We need to do the well construction and completion. I am the guy, the part of completion. Okay, I am the guy, the part of completion. I am not dealing with the drilling and exploration. This is different stage, but I am always dealing with the drilling because my collaboration, completion along with the drilling. But I am not a driller and I am also not familiar with the drilling activity. I know the knowledge of the drilling only as a completion engineer. Okay. So once drilling is done, Casing pipe are installed into the support the well. Casing pipe like our home drinking water well, similar. So cementing is done for safety pressure isolation. The pipe will be cemented by isolated zonal isolations. Wellhead and Christmas tree are installed at the surface. This is our topic, wellhead and Christmas tree. Okay, wellhead and Christmas tree, the equipment name. Don't be confused. The Christmas tree, the name, it look like a Christmas tree. That's why the English people, they've made a API standard for the Christmas tree, the name. And the tubing and downhole equipments are placed for the oil flow control. This is tubing and equipment. What is this? This is a very deep subject. While you are joining with me for the training, we can learn all the things, exploration, drilling, and well construction, the part by part. Okay. And the production, activity in upstream, we can see the production, bringing oil and gas of the to the surface. That is the very okay. Once the exploration, you find the oil hydrocarbon, then inform to the drilling team, designing and the drilling team. They will start the drilling, then construct and they did the installation of the equipments, then start production. The production is bringing oil and gas to the surface. Oil and gas flow from the reservoir into the wellbore. And you can see in natural pressure is not enough. Artificial lift system like a pump or gas lift are used. This is also a deep subject. Artificial lifting, this is a whole deep subject. This is my concern. Those who are joined with me for the wellhead and pressure control equipment training, I will teach you everyone. Those who are attending in the online training, online session also. Okay. And the group gathering station, it's also my concern. And the manifolds also. So we can see the flow control using valves, chocks, and sensor. This is all your production stage. Then surface handling and transport. This is not a midstream. This is internal transport. That means well, maybe for example, well is here, and the production process station will be there. So this transportation is considering as a surface handling and transport. The produced oil, gas, and water go through flow line from the wellhead to the next point. Flow line means pipeline. The term of oil and gas is flow line is pipeline. Then it will go to the manifold. Manifold is aggregating a different multi wells flow lines will come to the one single stage. It is calling manifold and comparing flow from the different wells. Okay. And the group gathering station means separating oil, gas, and water. This is a very small processing is going on. It is calling group gathering station. Storage tank and pipeline, the next stage. For midstream, they will storage inside the gathering station. Also, they have a storage system. It is not under midstream. Once it is starting from there, the crude oil going to or gas going to the booster station, and the booster station is considered as a midstream operation. From booster station to refinery or petrochemical is coming downstream operations. Okay, so we are talking about only upstream sector. That's why. So monitoring, maintenance, and safety. So all my concern. Okay, so please field and control room teams check equipment regularly, pressure, temperature, leak, wellhead integrity test, do preventive and corrective maintenance. Use system like a SCADA, DCS, RTU, PLC for automation. These are the activities actually in the upstream sector. This is the outline of the upstream sector. Okay. Then introduction to wellhead and the pressure control equipment. This is my topic. This is actually last 27 years I am doing. Presently, I am in Oman as a wellhead completion engineer with a government client in Oman. So I am controlling different contractors in Oman like Delta Qatar and Cameroon USA and Halliburton USA. These companies are under us. So we are dealing with the wellhead equipment. This is the equipment for calling wellhead. Below is the wellhead and top is Christmas tree. So you can see wellhead and the pressure control equipment. Introduction, we can discuss about this. Before we are discussing, we need to know the background of oil and gas wells. You can see the historical background. With the oil and gas industry began, with the first mechanically drilled oil well is still track well. Track well is Titus Pennsylvania used in 1859. Since then, technology advanced has enhanced deeper drilling, offshore operations, and improved recovery techniques. Wells are drilled mainly for hydrocarbon extraction, exploration, and reservoir management. Thereafter only. The first mechanical drilled in 1859 by Drake well, which the name is Edwin Drake. He is the guy for the drilling engineer, the first guy. He find the mechanical drilled well, okay, and he is the discoverer. So you can see the background of story. Thereafter only started with the technological advancements like deeper drilling, offshore drilling, horizontal drilling, all those things. This is the initial stage, okay. And you can see the system. What is the wellhead system? Now our topic is wellhead. That's why the wellhead system is important. Wellhead system is the backbone of oil and gas operation. It's the backbone of oil and gas well operation. The wellhead system is a critical component of oil and gas operation located at the surface of the well. It provides a secure interfaces between the drilling, production, and completion phases, ensuring structural integrity, pressure containment, and flow control throughout the well life cycle. What is the well life cycle? We will come to the point for the next session. We will discuss about it. Okay. The last keep on smiling and oil is flowing is only RASE Tech. We are providing some slogan, but okay. Okay. See the functions. See the functions. A well provide access to surface reservoir, subsurface reservoir, enabling the extraction oil, gas, and water. This is calling well. Maybe you people know well. People are telling my cousin is working in rig, and my cousin working in offshore. So this is the well, the construction of the well for the initial stage for the production. So the well provide access to subsurface. Subsurface means below underground. Underground reservoir. Reservoir is the term of our formation where hydrocarbon accumulated. Okay, that is calling reservoir. So the extraction means extract the oil and gas. Okay. So the wellhead. You see, first is the well. Second is wellhead. Wellhead means the means of what we, for example, we are drilling for our home well, bore well. Okay, bore well is for the drinking water, commercial drinking water. So first of all, they will drill, and they will run one single pipe. This pipe may be GI. Nowadays they are PVC. They converted to PVC. Earlier GI pipe, and okay, PVC, very large pipe. Then they will provide. They will drill and they will secure by the what is telling in English maybe zonal isolation, because every stone they are drilling up to depth up to 150 feet or 250 feet. Then it will go to the 6,000 feet in the below of your ground. So they will isolate by cementing or like a small concrete or something. Then this pipe will stable inside the concrete. The pipe is calling in the drilling, we are calling casing pipe. And in the borewell, they are also using maybe same terms, I don't know. But I will tell you the example only, you will understand. Then we need to extract the water to the surface. What we will use? We will use some additional pipe into the casing pipe. What you conductor first time, same the conductor, you will use another PVC pipe for extract the water to the top. The top you will install one hand pump to extract the water to the surface. So same facility, similarly we can think about it, drill for the same borewell and water need to top up, will install the wellhead to take the water up. The technology advanced. So we are using more technology system to extract the water. But wellhead is not a well. For example, I will tell you the previous slide. This is the wellhead. Okay, it is not clear, the picture. So you can see, this is the wellhead. It is not a well. Well is below the ground. It is only the means to extract the water or oil or gas. So if your pump, if your borewell pump, if you are seeing the borewell pump, it is not your borewell. This is only the means to extract the water. Earlier, for example, in India, we are using for rope and bucket for the extracting water. Afterwards, we have money, so we change to the pump for the surface pump. Nowadays, advanced is the underground water pump. So this is the technology we are changing in the market. So similarly, we are using some technique for the wellhead system. So the wellhead system, you can see the wellhead ensures the pressure control, support, casing, and tubing, and the pressure. I told you the casing means the single pipe first initially we installed. The tubing means in the inside the casing, you extract the hydrocarbon top. Okay. So, and provide a secure connection between the well surface facility. The wellhead is doing the facility for the surface to control the pressure. That is our training content is wellhead and pressure control equipment. Okay. So you can understand. Christmas tree. Christmas tree, the wellhead itself is controlling. There are very clean elements to the secure your casing, tubing, hanger, all inside the wellhead. But the top of wellhead, we need to control some pressure control system, some valves to control here to control production. So this is called Christmas tree because the shape is like a Christmas tree. That's why they put the name is Christmas tree. But we can pressure flow tree, many names we are nowadays we are using. But the most common Christmas tree or Xmas tree. Okay. The Christmas tree control the flow of hydrocarbons, allow for pressure monitoring and enable safe production and well intervention. Well intervention means if after the installation of the wellhead and the Christmas tree, if any maintenance or any work over required, so we need interventions. Intervention allowed through Christmas tree only, not wellhead. Okay, that's why we are providing a Christmas tree. It's a pressure control equipment. Okay. Wellhead and pressure control equipment. This means Christmas tree. Key objective of the wellhead system, you can see, ensure well integrity and safety. The first step. Maintain pressure control and flow. Prevent equipment failure and costly interventions. Extend the lifespan of the wellhead components. That's why we are using proper wellhead control system. So, basic of surface wellhead system. You can see the basic of surface wellhead system. The surface wellhead system is a set of equipment installed at the top of the oil and gas well. The surface wellhead system is like the gateway to allow to access, okay, of well, controlling the start point of oil and gas flow underground to the processing station. It must be strong, leak-proof, and designed to handle high pressure. In the oil and gas industry, one is conventional wellhead system, other is compact wellhead system. There are two wellhead systems, conventional wellhead system and compact wellhead system. You people will get the chance in oil and gas industry. You should know the wellhead system because if for example, you will get a chance as a mechanical technician or mechanical engineer inside the process station. You know the processing system and you know the equipments those which they are installed inside the station. You know there are compressors are there, blower there. So you know them, but you don't know where it is coming, the oil from where and how it's coming. So you need to know the path and gateway from where it is coming to the process station. See, the surface wellhead system like a gateway of well, controlling the start point of oil and gas flow from underground to the processing station. So this is must you know. That's why it is based on design and construction. There are two types of wellhead: conventional wellhead system and compact wellhead system. What is conventional wellhead system and compact wellhead system? You can see the conventional wellhead system made for separate component like a casing head, casing spool, and tubing head. This is conventional wellhead system. Installed step by step during installation and completion. That means during the drilling, each component is separate installing. For example, casing spool, tubing head, anchor, all separate, installing during drilling and completion. And flexible design suitable for many well types and commonly used in onshore and shallow offshore wells. Shallow means low depth wells, below 1,500 meter or something. Normally, our wellhead wells are around 3 to 6 kilometers, okay, going underground. But 1.5 kilometer or 2 kilometer below, we are considered as a shallow wells, and shallow onshore and shallow offshore. Offshore also similar, shallow offshore and shallow onshore. Okay. Especially our training is both for onshore and offshore. That's why please consider this. Compact wellhead system means, you see, this is separate component like a casing, all the separate installation. Compact wellhead system, integrated components, all system in a single unit. Especially this is using, this type of well is using, wellhead is using in offshore and the subsea wellheads, because for the time saving and all, but it is expensive. Okay, integrated components, single unit assembly that integrates multiple wellhead functions, faster installation and cost saving during drilling operation, mostly used where the cost and space are critical, especially high volume drilling area. We are using compact wellhead system. I will show you two pictures. You can see the conventional wellhead system. This is, you can see very flange joints are, you can see the flange joints. This is conventional. So each part we need to install separately. Okay, one by one. But when we say modular design and separate component like a casing spool, tubing head, spool, flexible and custom. And so you can compact wellhead system. You can see the single unit and integrated. Okay, and the Christmas tree also single. You can see integrated design and combine multiple components into a single unit. Space saving, lightweight, and quicker installation. Okay, very fast installation. But this is however, what is selling some negative advantage because of sometimes if any component having failure or anything, we need to replace entire system. So yeah. So but in offshore, we are considering this compact wellhead system. So standard of API standard for our wellhead system. We don't have any standards. We have only API 6. It's very simple to remember, everyone. API 6 only we are dealing. Okay, our old equipment, wellhead all equipment under API 6, wellhead and Christmas tree equipment, and the maintenance and repair only API 6AR. Okay. This is only two standards we are keeping in wellhead system. Okay. You can see the wellhead and Christmas tree. Wellhead is the primary structure and pressure containing assembly to install the surface of an oil and gas well. It connects to the casing and tubing to the surface and serves to the foundation of the Christmas tree. Because this is the wellhead, you can see the wellhead. This is the wellhead, and the top of the wellhead we will install the Christmas tree. You see the Christmas tree, the shape look like a Christmas tree, no? So see the Christmas tree and the wellhead, you can see tubing head adapter, tubing hanger, tubing head spool, production tubing, casing wall, casing spool, casing hanger. See out of casing valves. This all completely is called wellhead. This is Christmas tree group of valves. You can see Christmas tree is an assembly of valves, spools, fittings installed the top of the tubing head and control. This is the tubing head. Here we are installing this adapter. See, install the top of control and regulate the flow of gas. This is Christmas tree. Okay. You can see the animation of a wellhead. This is the installation animation. The casing head and casing spool, you can see again the tubing casing, production casing. You can see this is the wellhead animation. The system we are installing on top of your oil and gas well. The red color is adapter, is allowing to install Christmas tree. Okay. Then you can see the Christmas tree. This is called a Christmas tree. The group of words. What are the words? Is written over here. The animation. You can see the words. The lower master. This is the lower master is a barrier of your flow control because the flow is coming from the underground to the tubing. The tubing it is controlling by this master valve. This is upper master. This is the double barrier for the protection your safety. Upper master. You can see the Christmas tree. Secure the well. Okay. That is production wing valve. It is control your production wing valve, production or injection, whatever. Control production. That is calling kill wing valve because this is for the maintenance purpose. We need to kill the well. The valve is using for the killing process. It is also chemical engineers that knows how to kill the well. Injection fluids. That is choke valve to control your flow. There are two types of choke we are using: positive choke and the fixed choke. It looks like a fixed choke. It is for control flow, control rate and pressure. The top one, there is another valve. This swab valve, which is maintenance purpose for the intervention. Any intervention, which is stopped, they will do the entire well interventions. Okay, this is Christmas tree. First one is wellhead. These two components mainly we are using. Okay. So now we can journey from wellhead to group gathering station. Smart journey from wellhead to group gathering station. Okay. See, upstream operation already we overview, but anyhow, again, upstream operations are the heartbeat of the oil field, and wellhead the backbone of oil field, and upstream is the heartbeat of the oil field, driving exploration and production of energy resources, hydrocarbons. Oil field upstream operations refer to the processes and activities involved on the exploration, drilling and production of hydrocarbons from underground reservoir. It's the first phase of the petroleum industry. We already discussed over here. You can see the overview of stream operation to surface path. See, journey from wellhead to group gathering station. You can see this is the wellhead. You can see it is going to the pipeline, wellhead, line, manifold, and group gathering station. This is the normal upstream operation. Okay, everyone should understand. This is normal upstream operation basic. Wellhead going to through flow line going to manifold going to group gathering station. Okay, how to go? You can see the safe path. Wellhead to gathering, the movement and control management. Surface path. Wellhead to flow line, manifold, group gathering station. Upstream control for field devices, PLC, RTU, SCADA, DCS, and CCR. CCR central control room. These are the group control system. And speed and load control, you can see equipment speed and load control, VFDs, and connected with the SCADA and DCS. This is all software we are controlling, and hardware and software we are controlling the flow path from wellhead to upstream operation, upstream processing station. Okay, and you can see what is wellhead, what is flow line, what is manifold, what is gathering station. Control the flow of oil and gas from the underground is a wellhead. The pipeline that carry the product produce the fluids, oil, gas from wellhead to the collection point, that is flow line. Okay, manifold, the gathering point where fluids from multiple wells are combined, controlled, and directed for the processing, that is called manifold. Okay, group gathering station. A facility where fluids are separated measured and prepared for the further treatment or transport, that is calling group gathering station. These are the stage for upstream surface flow path. Okay, I hope it is clear. You can see the picture. Wellhead, the flow lines, the manifold, and group gathering station. There are separators and stations are there. There's a control by. You can see the Christmas tree. The unit totally the picture you can see. Wellhead is there. Christmas tree below is the wellhead. It's connected to the pipeline, and the manifold is here connected to the separator. There are many connections. Water tank and oil tank. See, it is going to the separator. The separator will separate oil and gas and water. It's all the system. This is the facility for here. You see the flow lines, the wellhead and Christmas tree. This is the structure of surface flow path. And you can see the gathering station process outline. Okay. And upstream operation control flow, how to control. You can see the field devices we installed in the wellhead. So we collect the real-time signals. Field devices is the pressure transmitter is installed on top of your wellhead. And this signal going to the PLC or RTU, the software and the hardware, which is installed nearby the wellhead. The signal will come from the pressure. It will come to the here. It will control and receive the signals and send to the forward to SCADA. The SCADA is installed inside the computer in the control room, and the display and control the field operation, the distance. And the control room, there is a software. SCADA is a software, not hardware. The software will control the control room operators to control the flow. The field devices giving you, for example, there is 1,000 psi. So 1,000 psi transfer to the RTU. RTU will transfer to SCADA. SCADA will give you the display in the control room. If there is any variation, he can find out here. If abnormal variation, he will stop. There is a ESDV already connected with the wellhead. So emergency shutdown valve, they will stop by control room. That is the control flow system in the upstream operation. It's clear? See, the control system, again, you can see the upstream oil and gas operation speed and load control is essential for optimizing equipment performance and maintaining safe production rates. So control flow for this group gathering station equipment. Field equipment separator, heater, pump, compressor, valve, sensor connected to RTU. See, local control and data collection. This RTU signal come to SCADA, remote monitoring and supervisory control. It's coming to DCS, plant wide control and process optimization alarm. This DCS give to central, controlled by central control room. Where? Yeah. This is our operation speed and load control for the equipment. So finally, our aim, the end product, this whole process will do. We do the exploration, we do the designing and planning, we do the drilling, we do the construction and maintenance, construction and completion, and then we do the production in between we do the interventions and maintenance. Finally, we do the transport to the processing station controlled by control room, and finally you will get the end product, oil, gas, water, or solid water. This is the entire system of upstream operation. Okay, this is the end product. Finally, the upstream operation. After the products, this all end products go to pipeline or train or whatever the transportation system to the midstream booster station or any pumping station. Then from there they will control and measure the production rates, and multiple pipeline they will control, and they will boost to the refinery, petrochemical, whatever that is for the downstream operation. This is the upstream separation step-by-step flow. Okay. So well life overview already we discussed, but anyhow we will see the well life cycle. See, this is the exploration stage. Find the oil. This is well construction, drilling. This is the completion. We are doing our completion equipment and all stages. This is the production and injection maintenance stage. Finally, This is abandonment if the well life is finished. There is no oil. We try with different artificial system, but failure. There is no pressure, zero. So we will plug it by cement. So this is the stage. This is the well life cycle. Totally one well life cycle. A part of well life cycle we are here and here only. My concern subject. Okay, completion and production. Okay. So this is already we discussed. Exploration, well design planning, drilling, injection phase, production phase, well intervention maintenance, and well abandonment phases. This is our well life cycle, total well life cycle. Okay. See, well life cycle offshore and onshore. You can see offshore oil and gas platform, maybe jack-up type or whatever. The platform is the drilling platform. And onshore, there's a pump or anything. This is onshore. And you can see the upstream, oil, gas, exploration, production, transport and storage. It is transport and storage. Downstream is, you can see production, separation, marketing, and refining. These three stages. Okay. Now come to the point for the job opportunities. This is actually for the upstream operation. We have a consideration for upstream operation, not like a similar to a downstream or any other sector. Upstream operation, your capability is very important. We can support you all for the placement assistance, like we will create your CVs, like ATS support friendly CVs. And we will support you. We will introduce you some multinational companies, international companies, and we will refer you some opportunities. But for the other sector, you can direct call to the agencies and or come to here and take the interview. No, not like upstream operations. It's a little bit different. So you are capable, you will get the job. You are efficient, you will get the job. You are brilliant, you will get the job. Okay. So it is different. Okay. So we cannot give you 100% assurance after completion of the training, you will get the job for this company, this company, this company. No. It's a different sector, and also the privileges is different. Okay. Not to compare with other job privilege. Okay. You can see the privileges. For upstream, you can see the RASE technical training, your gateway to wellhead and upstream operational excellence. Master the field, professional training for wellhead and surface operation. We are giving professional training for wellhead and the surface operation. You can see, it is our training module. With structure for 4 modules we are conducting during the training for 5 weeks. See, wellhead installation. How to install the welder, stage by stage, the wellhead, stage by stage, okay? And wellhead completion, how to install, how to completion the wellhead. Wellhead completion is a part of well completion. Wellhead completion is a part of well completion. Wellhead maintenance, there are 3 types of maintenance we are conducting during the wellhead. First line maintenance, second line maintenance, and ad hoc maintenance. First line maintenance is like a preventive maintenance. Second line maintenance is a corrective maintenance, major changeouts and replacements and all. And ad hoc maintenance, any emergency call off from the production or any emergency situation, any leakage or any emergency situation, any on-call request or anything, it is considered like an ad hoc maintenance. So 3 types of maintenance we are discussing during wellhead maintenance. Then upstream operation, entire upstream operation we are going to learn. Because the upstream operation, we are coming to the journey from wellhead to group gathering station. So each stage, including automation and electrical interfaces and everything. So, okay. And module general troubleshooting, each stages, any troubleshooting issues, we have a special team to give you the troubleshooting method and tips and all. So who can join this training? This is very important. Engineering graduate and diploma holders from mechanical, petroleum, chemical, instrumentation. Also those who are IT trade holders are interested, they can join with us. And the professional related to the field, somebody having experience in previous in oil field. Not only, no, I'm not talking about downstream and midstream. If somebody worked before in oil upstream, so that they can also use, join with me for Upstream training. Okay, and you can see the benefits. Okay, so training format. What format we are using for the training? These sessions, online session only, 5 weeks training, and the live demo with the 3D printout technology. I have RASE technical training. We are providing 3D technology for. We have a special equipment, demo equipment for live demonstration. Also certification, our training institute itself is ISO 9000 and 2000 certified institute, and international, you can see the certification signatory authority. We two guys, but my name only I put there. We have Prakash also here, competent assessor, and myself also master trainer. So this is also certificate internationally valued, and also training features. Live online session every 5 days. The globally industry experts. We have some intervention. The people support you for the troubleshooting. I told you, the people. We have some special team for specialist for each concerned subject. They will come to give you the sessions every week, 1 day for 2 hours to troubleshooting and your doubts and question and answer. So this is globally and the people from international. Okay. And 100% placement assistance, we will support you and we will make you eco-friendly CV for you. For the nowadays, all the companies, they are administration connected with software. So we are now implemented for ATS friendly. So we will give you the ATS friendly CVs also. Also affordable internationally aligned training modules. Because the training is international, so we need to timing, payment system, all we need to align. So we already aligned with the training modules. 1 minute. Okay. Sorry. Only book your training. You can see the always in the website. You can see the training. Okay, so our training program and candidate benefits is also very important. Multiple positions in multiple sectors. See, in process mechanism is giving for rotating and static equipment engineering. You have a multiple opportunity. Commissioning engineer, pre-commissioning engineer, rotating equipment engineer, rotating mechanical technicians. Many opportunities. Single training, you can approach many positions. Similarly, by training, you can see wellhead and upstream operations are important role in oil and gas. Many of the roles, especially in remote area, onshore and offshore, are offered for rotational jobs. For example, 28 days working followed by 28 days off. After 19 years, I'm working with 35 days on, 35 days off. Okay. So this privilege I got it because I study wellhead and upstream operations. That's why. So people, those who are interested, please join with us for the wellhead and upstream operations. They can get similar privileges. This system allows to employee to have a long break to relax and spend with the family and enjoy good career growth and global job opportunity. That is very important for upstream operations, especially exploration and production. Okay. Privileges include high earning potential with overtime and rotational benefits. Free accommodation and food at the site. Camp facilities is always everywhere. You will not cheat for the exploration and production. Okay. And the travel benefits from for rotation. Every rotation they will take care of you. And the skill development and global job opportunity, there is a very skill development system they will provide free. Okay. And exposed to advanced technology and safety system, you will get many advanced technology, especially we have all international well-controlled system. We have a system. So we are certified for an international well-controlled forum, IWCF, the certification body. Like maybe you got it like ABI, what is called AWS, American Welding Society. Similar, we have a we have a system for international. So this international system, they will give you your advanced technology and safety system every year free. So, see, same opportunities. You can see after the training, wellhead and the pressure control equipment training, you can go to the same positions: field service engineer, field service technician, wellhead engineer, installation engineer, wellhead integrity supervisor, wellhead operator, wellhead maintenance supervisor, field operator, wellhead and Christmas tree, wellhead and Christmas tree engineer, wellhead and Christmas tree supervisor, production operation technician. These are the opportunity, not limited to, but you can see multiple positions in one training. Wellhead and upstream operations. Okay. And multiple. You can see this is our wellhead pressure control training. It's we are giving for online, and before we consider for offline, but now stop because I don't have a time to. Okay, and also rotating equipment. Now people are sitting here for rotating, and static equipment also Prakash is conducting. And we have another training for detailed design engineering, mechanical rotating and package equipment. Mr. Vijay sir is conducting this training, and also we are planning to implement it for next month onwards for production operations. Production operators, so all production upstream, downstream, midstream operators. We have another new training is implementing. This is our website and information for other specialized training program. Okay, so you can see the WhatsApp number is here. For our more information, you can chat with WhatsApp, and also you can ask for by email for info at rastechservices.com, and our website is here clearly. And also for this session, free session, especially online, those who are contacting with us, they need for our participation certificate. Please just you tell me your email and ask for the participant certificate request. We will share you the participation certificate as well. Those who are need the training program to attend us, you can directly through info at RASE Tech Services or our WhatsApp number to chat with us. We will give you the proper training for with the demo. Doubts irka? Okay. It's okay. We have a question and answer. Also, for this session, for you people have any question, you can ask me. For the online session, you can type in the chat box for your doubts. I will clear it within limited time. Our available time, I will answer you all. And any type of question for upstream operation, not only for installation, maintenance. If you have a doubt about drilling, exploration, and production, maintenance, and anything, you can ask me. I will answer you within available time limits. Okay. So, yeah. Incident for the past from your okay, we can consider in 1998 or 2002 for the Gulf War, when it was the Kuwait Gulf War. 1998, no? 1990, 1980, yeah? 1990, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, Kuwait Gulf War. The Kuwait War, actually what happened in the wellhead system failure. Around 740 wellheads they fired. Finally, the system we investigated by oil and gas industry, especially Oilfield WCF, they find the problem for the security reason. For we have some downhole safety valves. It is calling, maybe you will confuse. There are many type of subsurface safety valve. We are telling SCSS3. SCSS3 means surface controlled subsurface safety valve. Surface controlled subsurface safety valve. It is controlled from surface by control panel or electrical supply, but it is operating by downhole around 1,000 feet or below 1,000 feet. it is installed in there. There are two types of subsurface valves. There is one is TRSSV, tubing retrievable surface valve. We can retrieve it. One is WRSSV, it's a wireline retrievable surface valve. So using one additional equipment is called wireline. Wireline will go to the retrieve the valves open and close. But what happened in Kuwait? There was many of the well, the SSSV was failure. So there was no safety. The bomb open, direct flow come out, the blow out to the explosion. So from that incident, yeah. Please share the space participation. Right, okay. Okay, I will. Okay. So finally, what the investigation report was, the downhole safety valve was failure. After the incident, in Kuwait incident, the IWCF, International Well Control Forum, they implemented two types of additional safety valves to protect and control the flow from the reservoir. You know, the reservoir pressure we cannot control because it is natural. We can something like heavy wind, how we can protect? Last tsunami, how we can protect? We can only do some control measure or recovery measure only. But this measure, sometime it will fail. There is no chance because this is what is telling. This is the natural incidents. Similar, our wellhead system. Actually, the wellhead system, we are connecting to the direct to the flow from natural. The characteristic, maybe some people are studying geology. Geology itself, you know, the zones of the earth, different zone.